All right, number 8. Ken is working this summer as part of a crew on the farm. He earned $8 per hour for the first 10 hours he worked this week. Because of his performance, his crew leader raised his salary to $10 per hour for the rest of the week. Ken saves 90% of his earning from each week. What is the least number of hours he must work the rest of the weeks to save at least $270 for the week? Okay, so for this question, we know he saves 90% of the earning. Okay, so it's not 100% earning, but 90% of the earning. So, and the saving that we want is $270. Okay, so what we can do first, before we consider for the each individual hour, we can solve for the total amount that he will have to earn in order to save $270. Okay, we have to figure out how much money he will have to earn, okay, in order to reach the goal. So what we can say is this: so if the total earning, we don't know what it is, let's just call it X for now. Okay, his total earning for the week, let's just say this is equal to X. All right, and then what we can say is this: so 90% of this earning is gonna be going to savings, right? So that's the part of the saving total is $270 that you want to save. So we can say 90% times X should equal to 270. Okay, so 90% of the total earning should equal to the amount that he wants to save, which is 270. So we can use this equation to solve for X, and that's how much money he will need to earn. Okay, so this will be 90% 0.9 times X. So 0.9x equal to 270. And to solve for X, we can divide by 0.9 on both sides. This cancels, you get X equal to 270 divided by 0.9. So math here is a little bit tricky, but what we can do here is 0.9, we can move over the decimal point 1 to the right and make it a 9. So if we do that on the outside, we also, inside the division sign, we have to do that as well. We have to add a 0. Okay, so 270 divided by 0.9 is same as 2,700 divided by 9. So this will be a little bit easier to solve. So 9 going to 27 3 times, right? And then no remainder. So, and then we can just bring up the 20 there. Okay, so it should be 300. And we think about the 300 times 0.9, yeah, that should be 270. Okay, so it makes sense. So $300, this means we have to reach this target, right? So in order to reach our goal to save $270, so we had to earn at least $300 this week. Okay, so now let's break down his earnings. So we know for the first 10 hours, he is $8 per hour. So he worked through the whole 10 hours there, right? So it's gonna be $80 for that part. Okay, $8 per hour for the first 10 hours. So he earned $80 already. Okay, but remember our goal is 300, right? So how much more money does he need? He still needs $220, right? So that will add up to 300. So he needs additional $220. And for the additional hours, his salary is raised to $10 per hour. So to solve for how many hours he needs, we can do 220 divided by 10. And that should give us 22, which is how much additional time he needs to work. Okay, yeah, so for the rest of the week, the $10 per hour, so we divide by 10. All right, so get 22, which is letter C for question number 8.